Alright my friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're checking out MXGP 2024 by Nacon. We're going to be running this ultra wide at 3840 1620p. All of our settings are going to be on the very high preset. Let's turn off motion blur though, and this vignette, sharpen the setting. Okay, so yeah, I'll just let you guys see it with this. So, alright, those are the settings that we're going to do. What we're going to do first is we're going to do a time attack really quick. I wanted to go ahead and show you. You got MX2, you got MXGP. These are the tracks that are in here. Let me just go all the way back to the very beginning of this. So you've got Villa, the Villa. Let me just run through these real quick. I can't say half of these names, but we do have a pretty decent selection of tracks out here for sure. Now let's go ahead and jump into one of them. I want to try to find one that is actually in the because we're going to be comparing this to MXGP 2020. We're going to go ahead and do sunny afternoon. Okay. Let's see. Now I have checked this out, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit first before we jump on over to anything else. But we will be doing like a comparison. Right before every race, you can set all of this stuff right here. This right here is just going to be default. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, like the handling on this, oh boy, like wow, this is definitely going to. I'm actually not even sure, like if I try to do this, like B for the brakes, for like rear brakes, I'm holding A right now. X, let's see Y. Nope, that'll just respawn me. So, but like when I try to use my my other brakes, it literally just wants to like fling me around. Now I was holding the brake button right there. It's almost like it's steering for me in a way. So let's try something real quick. Options, traction control, rider control off. Assist, it manages the angle of the bike, distribution, rider's weight, the same command. Because this is feeling very, very freaking weird. Combined brake, on, gearbox, automatic. We'll just use that, like, because, alright. Because that was feeling kind of weird, so let's see if it feels weird now. It should be combined brake, but this is like, see, like the turning radius on this is like not very good, to be completely honest with you guys. This to be completely honest with you guys, this is a massive step down from the Milestone games. I think a lot of people are going to be fairly mad about this. This is, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, visual wise it looks alright. I'm not too upset about the visuals at all. Like it is what it is. I mean, clearly it is different than what we were getting just a short time ago. Oh boy. I mean, I can't believe it's been 3 years since we've had one of these, and we're coming back out the gate like this. Oh my gosh. this is the mode that I would be driving in or riding in on. I will tell you that like turning off that assisted thing has definitely made the steering feel significantly better. So maybe that there was why it was feeling broken, because I have like this whole other, like my whole first, you know, half hour of play recorded, and like I was literally getting mad. I was like, wow, this just feels floaty. It feels not very, very good. But once you get into this right here, you're like, okay, man. So, I don't know. I mean, like, give it a chance if you guys do buy it. Definitely see. Oh, no. Yeah, that should have been known. I mean, that's like how it is on the other games, too. You always wreck right there. Too high, but yeah, I just don't know, guys, if the wait on for this game, it really just kind of feels like we've went backwards in terms of, you know, like they're not bringing anything new. Like the only thing is like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like this is frustrating. I hate the musical chairs when it comes to this. I feel like Milestone was doing a very, very good job in the end. They had like truly freaking brought those games forward in terms of like physics and gosh, just everything. And I know that there's a lot of people out there still complaining about that, but this right here, guys, oh man, it just sucks, because now we're gonna watch this game do poorly. I don't know if it's gonna live up to anybody's unrealistic expectations for a game. This definitely is not pushing like the boundaries or anything else. I mean, some people might like this, some people are definitely not gonna like this. I didn't want to jump into that freaking hole again. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't like this chase cam. Or this one. I don't like how the bike floats and like slides and stuff like that. It just looks and feels weird. There's no weight to it. The only mode that really feels good is this one. This is the only one that really feels good, but I feel like I kind of feel like the FOV is just a little bit off for me. I mean, it works, but I wish it was a little bit more, I don't know. Like I guess it's fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as I'm playing like this, I have zero issues with the game. I can play it like this in this mode, or this view, but all the rest of them, I don't really care much for those other views. I don't like the way the bike feels or looks that way. This here actually doesn't feel floaty like this. Sorry guys, this one feels a lot better. But it is nowhere near as good as 2020 and 2021. And then, so when you get into like the races and stuff, let me get out of here. We'll go into we'll do a race, quick race, and we will go right to the same track we were just we were just on, but we're gonna do rainy afternoon, and then just 2 laps or whatever. Or I mean 5 minutes with 2 laps. Same setup. I think I got these guys on like professional. So I mean, it's just one of those things where you guys are just gonna have to see if it's something you guys like. There's some things that obviously feel like it's a step backwards, and then there's some things that just, you know, I mean, this feels just all right. I mean, it really doesn't move anything forward, I don't think. I mean, obviously you're still gonna complain about the ruts and the track deformation and all of that stuff. If you weren't happy with the ones on Milestone games, then you're just not gonna be happy on this one either. When you try to do the freaking the maneuvers and stuff on there, like, yeah, you have full control over your stick or whatever, but it feels so janky. So I don't even try it. I mean, some people are going to be able to get good at this. I mean, it's kind of like the old days, you know, like the good old days of playing these games, man. Like, this feels like a little bit, it feels like we went backwards in time. But I feel like these guys are on professional. Oh, wait, what the heck is going on with that? I thought I was doing pretty good, but apparently not. Those guys all wanted to be faster. I mean, this game clearly is made for this view, because the other ones just literally feel janky. It doesn't translate to the way this feels. This feels good, it feels fine. Like braking and all that stuff feel nice on this, but like, wow, man, any of those chase cameras, that feels so janky on the controller. As for controller, I am using the Nikon 5 Revolution, Nikon Revolution 5 Pro for the PlayStation. We are running on a AMD 7900 XTX. At least it has ultra wide support. That definitely, sheesh, we're gonna, oh dang, we did not crash. Thought we were. Toichenthals here, so some of the other tracks. A lot of your favorite riders are here. Definitely some new faces. Shoot. Oh no. No! It doesn't feel like the other stick does anything, you know, like some of them other games, even on like MXGP or MX versus ATV Legends, even that feels less janky than this one does in like the third person or whatever. That one actually feels pretty dang good, so yeah, I don't love it and I don't hate it. I just feel kind of indifferent about it. Like, it's definitely not my favorite out of them. I think 2020 is probably my favorite, to be completely honest with you. The first year that Milestone was able to like really kind of revamp the game, that one there just kind of stuck with me. That's probably gonna stay my favorite. I mean, Matterley Basin's not on this game, I don't think. I haven't seen it. I mean, I don't know. I'll keep playing this one and seeing what I can figure out for it. But in terms of like the overall experience or whatever, like I don't know, man. Like, this really does feel like a step backwards in terms of what they have to offer. I mean, this is for a first outing, yeah. I guess it's fine. Like, it's not like buggy or glitchy. I mean, it's very smooth gameplay, overall frame rate, stuff like that. Like, it just feels smooth. I got it maxed out, running this at really high, really high resolution. Well, 3840 by 4. I even got some 4K footage. It was running just fine at 4K, like 70, 80 frames a second. Obviously, the other games from Milestone were running better. They definitely are smooth too. So yeah, in terms of performance, I don't really have any issues with performance. Visual quality looks, I definitely like the Milestone, the way those look a little bit better. This one here does not look bad. It actually looks pretty good for a first game. Rider detail looks pretty good. Don't really have any problem with that. It seems like difficulty is actually, like, with these guys being on the professional level, it's not horrible. I don't feel like I'm getting destroyed, but I also don't feel like, I feel like it's fair. I feel like I can keep up or catch up or something like that. You make a mistake, you're obviously going to pay for it. I don't feel like there's rubber banding or anything like that. I feel like it's staying pretty good. I feel like the track selection on this one is pretty decent. All the locations that I like, well, most of the locations that I like to race are here. Obviously, it's going to be whatever's in the season. So hopefully, we'll see next season. I mean, there is a good chance that Nacon or KT Racing will be able to bring more, leave the tracks in there. I don't know. I don't know. It would be nice if they would let them do this one here as a live service too, instead of kind of like what EA Sports is doing with WRC. I would rather these games just be live service and bring the new season upgrades, leave everything else already in there. I feel like this is at a decent visual level. I don't really see the visuals changing much for these games year on year if they're going to be putting more out. I feel like this is going to be what it's going to look like, and it's going to stay pretty consistent if going by the WRC games. Yeah, like, it's not going to change very much. This actually is probably one of their KT's better looking games, so we're actually pretty much at the top of their quality right now, so not bad, not great. I just wish they could fix that freaking. I wish it felt better when you're in chase cam, because I can't play this game in chase cam. Like, I cannot. It feels terrible. And it looks awkward. Ooh boy. I mean, when you look at the mountainside and you look at like the trees and stuff, that actually looks pretty decent. So visual quality wise, like, I don't have really any problems with that. Visuals actually look fairly decent on here. Just kind of wish the riding with the chase cam felt better. That's like the big thing for me. It looks too stiff. It looks too stiff. Like the rider animations and stuff look kind of stiff. So, alright, my friends. I'm going to go ahead and put this video up, and then I'll get you some comparisons to 2020 and other ones. So, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.